Hey guys, more cards for you. We'll start out with the least embellished card of the bunch. So this is a saturated canary image, and I used to have her in my stash, and I looked for her and didn't have her in my files. And I was really bummed about it. And then, oh, I'm so sorry, there's a glue string that just does not want to come off. When I went to my stash of already pre-printed images, because sometimes I print too many, and I found a few of this image, so I was really happy. So I colored her up at my mom's while I was there for Thanksgiving. I die cut her when I got home on this pretty Spellbinders die. And then I picked this glittery snowflake paper from one of the Michael's Hot Buy paper pads. And then some red and white lace to go around it. Matches perfectly. And then I dissected these poinsettias that I got at Hobby Lobby. And I layered the snowflake in between. So the bottom layer is bigger. And then I cut this layer so you could see the snowflakes popping out. And then I cut this swirly die. And then I added some red like Christmas lights, and I forgot about the peppermint centers, and then I added a peppermint to each one of the little, you can't call it a corner, but you know what I mean. So she pops up like that on, I should have put white, but anyway, it's red pearls. So card number 1. Card number 2 is this one, and obviously the same little girl, only I colored her in pinks. And again, another one of the pink Christmas Hot Buy paper pads. So I layered snowflakes, and these are Prima flowers here. The bigger ones are Primas. And these are Wild Orchid Crafts that I layered on top of a gold flower and then a glittered foam snowflake. And then I added the die cuts. And then this is just some pretty ribbon I've had in my stash for a while. Sentiment says Noel. And I've got some pink trim around the edges, and she pops up on gold rope trim, and there is the sentiment area. So card number 2. All right, card number 3 is this gorgeous, gorgeous girl from, well, she's not a gorgeous girl. She's gorgeous, but she is from Saturated Canary as well. And I really, really like this image. One of my favorites from her for Christmas. So colored her up, and I had recently picked up this die, and it was a window die. And I probably should have put the crossbars, for the window, but it would have gone right down her face. I just couldn't do it. So I just made the little window like that. I layered some lace and this pearl trim at the top, and I added these die cuts and the flowers from Hobby Lobby, a sentiment from my stash, and I did put some little tiny pearl trim around it, and this little, it was the other bow that went on the curtains. I put it at the top of the wreath that says, "'Tis the season to be jolly." And she pops up like that, and voila. Card number 3. So, I hope you enjoyed those. Somebody told me not too long ago that all my cards are the same. And I truly, truly love creating easel cards. So, I'm sorry. But I enjoy these. I might make some gatefold cards before it's all said and done. But anyway, I hope you don't get bored with them. And I hope you like the Saturated Canary images, because I don't use them as much because they take a lot more time for me to color. These cards are already sold, so I already know that, so no point. But you can always check eBay. I list all my cards on eBay, and usually I list other things on Etsy. So if there's something that you need or you want, let me know. Thanks for watching. Happy scrappy day. Bye, guys.